Hello, and welcome to the YouTube channel March for Humanity. I am Amma, and I appreciate everyone who followed me on my trek from Ukraine to Berlin. It was quite an experience. I wasn't sure I could do it in the beginning, and then it just kind of took on its own power in a way, and I understand now, being home, that it's useful being so dedicated to one thing. There's no conflicting choices, and even though the days could be hard, I'm working on writing up more about it. I almost feel like I wish I'd had a debriefer or something. When I re-entered society, it was a bit challenging, dealing with people and cities, and in any case, the reason I am continuing to come on this channel is that, of course, the job isn't done. Humanity is still at great risk. There were climate catastrophes, 122 degrees Fahrenheit in Pakistan, and people died. India lost a lot of their wheat crop, and people will die. The war in Ukraine obviously continues. And in Burkina Faso last week, 50 people were killed by some buddy that wants power, and it's we have much more to do. So I'm going to call this the Post-Walk Weekly, and I thought it might need another word, Post-Walk Weekly, something or other. If anyone has an idea, you can tell me, but for right now, I'm just going to call this episode 1 of the Post-Walk Weekly, and I want to keep encouraging people to think, to ptov. It's not something that is particularly encouraged by our society. Society throws all kinds of distractions and games and problems and work and survival in our laps, and there isn't a lot of encouragement or time to think. But I came up with a ptov yesterday because I realized that my dress was missing a button, and I had worn it the day before, so I thought, where did I lose the button? And I'm thinking of all the places I went. My house is 3 kilometers from town, so I was walking into town, and I thought my very last place that I remember kind of stopping was to pet a dog. I sat down on the curb and I made a Viber call, and so I just thought, look in the street by the curb, and I found the button. So it's stupid, a button, compared to wars and greed and corruption and politics and all the things that are wrong in the world. But I feel like I opened my mind, thought about possibilities, and then followed through, and I had a result. So when there's a problem or an issue and something needs fixing, open your mind. Be available to possibilities. And my phone is ringing. So I thank you. That's my ptov for today, and episode 1 of Post-Walk Weekly. Be well.